Liverpool playing at home against Newcastle. I aside us in the studio, I believe even those of you watching us will agree that this is a great match to watch. Then coupled with the fact that um, Liverpool played 6-0 at the Champions League that took them to the top 8 automatic qualification. So I guess they are blazing hot, blazing ready against Newcastle side who played against PSG and they came out with a draw, and that was a great result also. So I believe these both teams are blazing hot. Liverpool, Newcastle. What do you see from the top of your head?
Wow, it's going to be a cracker.
Like cracker.
Cream cracker. To crack. And Liverpool at home.
Yes.
So the game can go anywhere. Can go either side. Anybody can win this game. Because we are not sure the Liverpool that's going to turn up. So the game can go either way. But I feel that the best Newcastle can get will be a draw in that game. Because somehow, and it's not the hot seat. So it's just a prediction. So it's not as if I have seen the future. Okay, so I'm just predicting that. Look, with what is happening, going on, with everything that's going on right now, and Arsenal knows that they cannot lose. They cannot.
Like they're not supposed to lose. It's not that they cannot lose. They can lose actually, but they're not supposed to lose.
Well, whichever way you want to look at, that's what I'm saying, because a whole lot of rumor everywhere. You understand? So the guy knows that, man, he needs to, get a win in this game.
I expect Liverpool to, come out with a good result, a win. I expect. Come out that 6-0 win. I mean,
So let me even work with your game with the last Champions League match where you won 6-0. Was there a game plan? Did you see a game plan in that match that can be banked on? I just win. We'll celebrate 6.
funny enough, Carabao came out. They came out to play, and this Anisol has been talking about teams that set up with the low blocks, set pieces, this and that, throwing up your own weaknesses out there in the air, your laundry in the streets, for other teams to pick them up and take advantage of you. So I don't think Carabao got that information. So they came out, they thought they won't qualify, they won't do something for Champions League. So they actually came out at Liverpool, which gave Liverpool enough room, to operate, they controlled the game, made good use of the spaces they got. So Liverpool were able to express themselves fully very well, and that is why we could see them scoring as high as 6 in that game. All the front players getting a goal except from Cottagers, of course.
So what I can get for what you just said is there was a game plan. They saw vulnerability and they took advantage of it. That means there's a game plan.
Yeah, yes.
So going forward to the next match against Newcastle, there should be sort of a game plan.
There should be.
So even if Newcastle, you guys should be used to Newcastle already. You guys are league mates and you've been playing.
Well, if we look at it statistically, I think we do well against Newcastle. Even this season, we defeated them, although we came up late. In the
lost time.
Yeah, second game of the season. Yeah. So, and even last season as well. So we always do well against Newcastle. That's why I said I expect
that they had a red in the first leg. They had a red now.
Yeah, they had a red.
Yeah, this young boy that was one
Anthony Gordon, and they came back. Even when they didn't have a red, even when we had the red and they were leading us, we still came back to beat them. When Darwin Núñez scored 2 late goals. So that's why I said
that means you guys are actually winning this one.
I hope so.
Yeah. From this analysis, it's clear. Look how they are winning this one.
They guys are in trouble.
So honestly, I want us to brace ourselves up, because this game is going to be very, very interesting. Both sides like playing attacking football. At least for the very first time in a long while, we are going to see good football. I remember their last game. It was end to end. Liverpool, they were attacking. Newcastle were also attacking, and football was so interesting. It was so exciting to watch, and not these boring things we have been seeing lately.
Am I playing home to Fulham? Michael Carrick's third Premier League match against the Fulham side.
I expect him to win, given the fact that he has beaten 1 and 2. It's not something that is maybe Liverpool and this. Now you know if you can't beat. I expect mine to win this match. I mean, they should win and win well. Given the way they play.
Is that the reason why you're expecting him to win? Because he beat 1 and 2?
Yes, he has started really well, and I think mine actually have a new pattern. They are more aggressive going forward, more intentional and purposeful. They make their intents known. But there's an injury
So just
problem.
for your information, Fulham is sitting on the 7th position with 34 points. Man U sitting on the 4th position with 38 points.
Mm.
So for your information, continue.
Okay, so and they're still they're lower than them on the table. I think this guy is out for Man U. Dogu picked up an injury. So, but regardless, I feel like they can replace him well and still get the desired result.
Fabulous deal. Man U Fulham.
Yeah, so another cracker, clack. Huh? That match is going to be very interesting. Old Trafford and Fulham can surprise you. No think that. They can surprise you. Fulham are a very good side. Very good side. And coupled with the fact that look, the Nigerian brothers are back talking about Calvin Bassey, Iwobi, and also, what's this guy?
Chukwueze.
Easy. All right, so Man U right now have the momentum. Okay, on paper you see Man U to win, but I know this Fulham team. They are a very stubborn side. They are very Man U will need to bring their A game. I mean, play very well to be able to win this game. Fulham can fight and they will fight till the end. But let's see how it goes. On paper, I'll give it to Man U.
Okay, so talking about on paper, the last match was a draw. But the last 5 matches, Man U has won 2, Newcastle has won 2, and they've drawn 1.
I'm Fulham.
Fulham, rather, sorry, forgive me. Fulham won 2, Man U won 2, and they drew the last one, which was the recent.
So their last 5 games.
So looking at their stats, nothing to separate them from
that's why I say
now the only thing that separates them now is the microcaric factor.
Okay.
Correct score. Correct score, Boado. But let's say 2-1. 2-1 to Man U.
Correct score.
I'll give Man U 3-0 win.
Huh?
3-0.
You say hey?
3-0.
I don't think for me, I don't think it will be easy.
I think
Unlike the City Arsenal thing. I don't think it will be easy. I don't think it will be a free ride to Man U.
I think one thing I've observed with this new Man U, if you like, is that I think they know how to score goals. They know the 5-2 it shows that anytime they attack, they're always looking dangerous. Even the number of short chances created in these past 2 games that they've had is very, very impressive. So I feel like they're going to score enough goals. And again, they have the home advantage.
I just, for me, if I'm to predict the correct score, I just want to go overboard. I'll give it to Fulham. Yeah,
Fulham will win.
I'm looking at an upset in this match.
That's a good
2-1.
for Fulham.
Tottenham Man City.
Like I told you, nothing to talk about because Tottenham are going to get whipped on Sunday.
Wow, that's very.
All right, I've said this like 3 times. All right,
Okay,
because we're going to be unleashing.
The amount of time you say it matters.
We are going to be unleashing our star boys.
Like,
of course, now now McGay
Doku
and what's it called?
Semenyo. They're not the star boys.
Yes, now. Do you know? I never knew how important this guy, what's his name again? Matthew Nunes. Oh, but that guy has been very, very, very important. I don't know.
So what did you say, Tottenham Man City?
I expect goals in that game because that match never disappoints in terms of entertainment, to be fair. I also expect anything and everything, just like our motto here. So if you're asking me to pick a side, just for the sake of the league title and everything, I would just want to linger towards Man City. I think they just have that edge over Tottenham. But given the head-to-head, come on. But let's just say Man City.
Personally, I think if Tottenham could beat Man City at home earlier, now they play at their own park where the edge and advantage plays. I feel Tottenham will be a good fight.
So you feel they'll beat Man City?
I'm not saying they will beat Man City, but I feel they'll bring a very, very, very good fight.
Of course, that's what I'm saying.
A very, very good fight. So perhaps a draw at most for Man City. I didn't crack a joke. It was a prediction.
We hear you loud and clear.
So,
a good prediction. A good prediction.
and if I'm to give it a correct score line, I'd say a 2-2 draw at most.
2-2 draw.
Haaland is back, baby.
Yeah, he will score one out of the two. So, what's your prediction, Shem?
I'll go with Man City 3-2. They always score goals.
Fabulously.
2-0.
The same thing they're giving.
2-0.
You heard it from the owner of Man City. He had just given us a score like, go investors, sell your house. No, I take back my words. Say whatever you can say. And play what he just gave you. He's so sure Man City are doing it this time around. He said Alan is back and doing it 2-0. That's a very good one. Take good advantage of that. Until we see you next time at the other end of the weekend matches, where we'll come to reanalyze and review the matches. Stay calm, stay blessed, and stay humble.